G'day you good motherfuckers. Yep, another vegan video. Bloody Butterfield making fun of all these poor people that seem disabled. I mean, I know it's not very good and I know people are a little bit over it, but what would you have me do? When they do so many ridiculous things on a weekly basis, do I just sit here in silence? Nay, I make fun of them. We all make fun of them and we live rich and healthy lives. But actually I wasn't going to make this video at all because I made 1,000 videos about vegan booty in particular. But I was sent this Reddit thread yesterday that went not viral, but a lot of people commented on it about me. And the question was, what do you think about Isaac Butterfield, this Australian YouTuber, comedian and general asshole? And the comments were very mean. Thank you to the 100 or so people who messaged it to me on email and on Instagram DMs and all that shit. Thanks a lot. I read through it for about 14 seconds and thought, oh my God, if I keep reading, I'm gonna need my own Are You Okay Day. But the general consensus was, this Butterfield character, he makes too many vegan videos and he's not funny anymore. And you know what, for a moment there I thought, you know what, they're right, I do make too many vegan videos. But then I thought to myself, hey, since when do I listen to these fucking people? I never do that. So I thought, fuck them to the moon, and I made this video right here and you're bloody welcome. So now it's time to talk about poor little vegan booty. Well, not quite time. There's two very important announcements before I get into this somber video about this poor little lady. The first announcement is there's a brand new video on Little Buttsman. Little Buttsman is the second channel. The link is down below. And ladies and gentlemen, the video today that is posted right now is about a lady who's pretending to be a sofa. Yes, it's great content. Go and check it out. We're nearly at 100K. The second announcement is actually insane. Brand new merch drop on the 13th of October. This merch drop is different to the others. Usually we order a couple of thousand of each item. This merch drop is a mini drop. And what that means is everything is limited edition. There's t-shirts and stuff. There's about 4 or 5 different items, but there's one item that I'm absolutely pumped to show you, all right? Now I made this, and you may see it in the background right now. Right fucking there. I made this off my own back. I spoke to the people in China, got it all sorted and made and all that type of stuff, shipped over. It went through a bloody typhoon to get here. There was no big company making it. It was on my back. And that's why I'm so pumped to get these out to the people. There is only 2,000 of them made. Now check these out. Don't freak out, I'm behind the camera, but look at that. These are so cool. They've even got my background in there. Smiling, a ruthless comedic assassin. And just here, I don't know if you can read that, but it says, please do not put this figurine in your ass. Isaac Butterfield will not be held accountable. They'll be on sale on the 13th of October at 6 p.m. That's Australian time. Do not miss out. There's only 2,000 of them and they will go out the door in the first 24 hours. So yeah, how fucking exciting. But also some sad news and exciting news to go along with that. I'm going to be giving a prize. Now, a lot of YouTubers give out prizes of hundreds of thousands of dollars and shit. Not me. I'm a tight ass. But my prize will be that. The Makita radio. The prized possession of the Butterfield channel. That will go to one person who buys merch from the mini drop on the 13th of October. Now, why am I getting rid of this Makita radio that has been with us for generations? Seriously. It's been with us for a long time. Basically, I went to Makita, I said, hey, I've been giving you free advertisement for 4 bloody years. How about you swing me some brand deals? And they went to their board and they said no. So fuck them to the moon and get rid of this bloody thing, but I'll sign it and send it to you, and it works. It's a great radio. But, yeah, fuck you, Makita. How dare you? Goodbye, Makita. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one I got for free. Goodbye, Makita. Goodbye, my friend. You are slightly green. You are slightly blue for me. Very, very sad stuff. Anyway, I know I said a long time ago that my final vegan booty video would have been months ago. And I lied, all right? I know I said it in the video, but I also said in the video to cover my own tracks because I knew this would happen. I'd only talk about her when she did outrageous shit. Unfortunately for her, unfortunately for me and you, she does outrageous shit every fucking week. And here it is. Watch the wild moment. A hardcore vegan activist screaming to kids at the royal show that cows are brutally murdered and shot in the head is tackled by a furious farmer. Thank fuck for the Daily Mail for giving people the stories they need. No, they deserve. And everything that Vegan Booty does and the media reports on her doing, it certainly makes us all feel better about ourselves. It doesn't really stop us eating meat, it just makes us feel better about the people we are, whether it's the protesting a Louis Vuitton store or ruining children's birthday parties or going into a fish market or a butcher shop or whatever else she has done over the past 12 months. It does make us feel better as a population, and for that, Tash Peterson, Vegan Booty, I thank you, ma'am. A furious farmer has tackled a vegan activist during a wild animal rights protest, grabbing her by the scruff of her shorts and hurling her out of a cattle pen. Does this farmer look familiar to anybody else? He looks like a very popular radio host. In fact, I can confirm right now, and this is breaking news. Yes, is that true? My God. That farmer is none other than extremely rich dude who drives a Bentley, Kyle Sandilands. Notorious herbivore Tash Peterson stormed Perth's Royal Easter Show on Tuesday. An Easter show in, well, almost October. Fucking good one, Perth. You're on fire over there. I know you're 4 hours behind, but you're also fucking, 6 months behind, you fucking... What am I going to say here just to upset the people of Perth? You fucking backwards fucks. Anyway, disrupting a cattle judging event by leaping over the barrier and screaming, "These beautiful and innocent beings are going to be brutally shot in the head," as horrified onlookers, including children, watched on, and an irate farmer with a beef against vegans manhandled the 27-year-old. Who wrote this? Me? So let's take a look at the footage and break it down play by play and see where she went right, where she went wrong, and what she can do better next time. Also, by the way, Vegan Booty makes $40,000 a month on her OnlyFans, so I'm pretty sure we're allowed to make fun of her, considering she's making over $400K a year. Most of that cash I basically can track back to me giving her free advertisement on this channel. So, Tash, I'll be sending my invoice shortly.
I hope I'm nervous for you, but you'll be alright.
Okay, this video is shot in portrait mode because some fucking loser can't work an iPhone.
Am I doing it now? Well, Ellie's on the phone. I have to do it now, I think.
That she's in, ladies and gentlemen. Will she scream and shout at the people? Will she yell and demand they change their entire lives? Or will she have a calm and cool conversation and work out whether or not they could come together on their differences and maybe one day they can all get along like a big, happy, veggie family?
These gentle and innocent beings are going to be brutally murdered and shot in the head.
Nah, there's your fucking answer. She just yelled at them.
They're just as gentle and loving as our beloved dogs and cats.
Ah, yes, but they're not cats or dogs, are they? All right, I've made this argument before. We raise cats, we raise dogs in this country and most Western countries as pets. That's why they are different to cows, which we raise as animals to eat. These cows, the cows that you see right there, would not exist, and they would not exist across the country or the world in the numbers that they do unless we ate them. So, their lives depend on us eating them. Think about that. Now, what you're about to see right here is why I made this video, okay? You're about to see an angry farmer, possibly Kyle Sandilands, run over to Vegan Booty and basically, which is not good to do to a young woman, I know she's in the wrong here, but grab her and throw her out. And when I say it's not good to do to a young woman, if that was my sister, I'd be very upset, all right? She is a very small human being, and it doesn't sit well with me. I know she's in the wrong, but it just doesn't sit well with me. He grabs Vegan Booty, ironically, by the booty and throws her the fuck out of there. Now, it is funny. It is very funny, but I also imagine it was quite scary for her and her friends to see her just get grabbed by a dude. Now, I think the better way to handle this would be just to pick her up and move her out, not give her an atomic wedgie and fucking throw her out of the ropes like it's the Royal Rumble. I think the way this dude did it wasn't great and could have been done better. You can tell he's quite upset and angry, and probably rightfully so. She is the one being a pain in the dick, but you can't grab people. Okay, it's not allowed. And I've been saying this since Vegan Booty arrived on the radar 12 months ago. Someone is going to overreact in a situation. Now, I don't know if this dude overreacted, but I fear, and I've said this in every video I've made against, that was a Freudian slip, about vegan booty, that someone is going to possibly harm her. Now, the reason I say that is because I genuinely care about Tash not being hurt. Okay, she has every right in the world to express her opinions like I do, like you do. And you shouldn't not be able to express opinions under the threat of violence. That's just not the world we should ever live in. Sometimes that does sort of happen at the moment. Anyway, I genuinely worry about Tash because it's not so much the dudes that are, you know, like the guys here that are picking her up and throwing her out that you have to worry about, because most men, and this probably wouldn't happen if it was a dude protesting, most men will on all occasions usually not attack a young woman. But that means that the dude who will attack the young woman, possibly a protester in this example, will be a lunatic, will be a looser human being, and that is bad for everybody involved. Tash, I know you're watching this. You watch all my videos, you are subscribed and a big fan, and you may not know this, ladies and gentlemen, Tash actually buys all of my merch drops. She's already ordered one of these. There you go. There's a hot fact for you. I worry that someone is going to do something awful, and I don't want that to happen. Don't get me wrong, it'd be great clickbait for me, awful for you. So, Vegan Booty and the Veggie Patch crew are kicked out of the event. The cows probably ended up dying. Everyone was annoyed by her. They went on with their lives, and the farmers will do the same thing again in a couple of weeks. Once again, from Vegan Booty's protest, nothing changed. The world remains the same like it does after every one of her events. But Tash, I have a quote for you that I want you to write down. It's important because I feel like this is how, you know, you've cemented yourself as Australia's most hated vegan and all this type of stuff. And everyone talks about, you know, I know you enjoy the clout and you make money from OnlyFans, etc., spreading your old leggies. Spreading your legumes. There you go, vegan pun. I think you need to listen to this. This is a quote, okay, Tash? This is a quote, and it's going to give you advice when it comes to demanding other people listen to you and change their entire lives just to suit you. This is from Leonardo da Vinci. I wrote it down. Leonardo da Vinci, inventor, painter, starred in the Titanic in 1997. He said, and I think he was about 35 when he said this. He said, Tash, fuck you to the moon, okay? Everybody drop a fuck you to the moon to Vegan Booty in the comments. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Be extinct. Toodaloo au revoir. Bye-bye.